Jaeger's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Cool. 1 minus armor with the dazzle kind of
What are they
thing.
going to get
too.
for the mid? They're going to get the Zeus here. Zeus
Okay.
here. Maybe cybercats will be the ones to find first blood. They will. Gilga pops the stick, but he'll still die first blood here. But she gets it.
860 HP with a ring of protection. Maelstrom. So treads, earn, Maelstrom. Nothing too funny. Miro at top again.
Got to be careful. I mean, cybercats are going to look for these kill opportunities.
Tough, the rebound though. That was aggressive earn and okay, that's
There
fine.
we go. Thunder God's Wrath comes in. I mean, Shigetsu should be able to get the cleanup on both of these. Yeah,
Yep.
Gilga, he'll get the kill, but it's Shigetsu coming out on top. Double kill for him. A very, very good start for the Weaver on this top lane. And back in the river, you might just see cybercats pick up another. Malady taken down. Cybercats starting to really rack up these early game kills.
Really nice. I mean, top is impressive. It's 1,500 net worth difference between the Falcon Blades and maybe even the rise of more arcane boots even purchased up in mid lane. Everyone just wants mana.
CH2 actually dropped the tombstone.
Okay, guess he's farming the stack with it.
He's going to be able to jump in, and with the Eidolon's Miro is able to take down the tombstone. H2O,
Ton of damage.
the soul repeal off, but they'll be able to chase him down there. So a fair bit of gold swinging into the hands of those two on HellRaisers. Back down on the bottom side of the map. We'll see him get the setup onto Fezzle.
And it looks like also HR, they clean up that whole hard camp top too, so.
That's where we're at.
He's got to just be careful because there is still tons of burst damage for this Weaver with the Lina in the game, the multiple plethora of stuns that HR has. Just has to be cautious how far he does Shikuchi and push the limit. They have a Rubik there.
And it instantly puts a stop to that black hole there from Miro, which was quite an ambitious one. Miro will manage to TP out.
He's dead.
Oh, yep, Thunder God's Wrath's up already. It didn't even matter. She gets had the bugs on him.
He didn't go to base. He TP'd to the tower.
It was risky, as low as he was thinking. He obviously had to make...
Don't anticipate. Great move. Malady gives his life for the cause, but a nice aggressive move. And they're going to get tower, and they're even setting up defense for top.
Look at this Fezzle ready with the setup here. He's going to be able to get the lift up. At the same time, Gilga will jump in onto Shigetsu, but this Weaver's perfectly fine and ready to fight. They will be able to dust and dispose him backwards, but the chase down is there. They'll burn
the
through
cliff.
Miro. TP coming in. Laguna Blade thrown down the way of Fezzle takes him out.
Nice play, Rebel.
Shigetsu able to get back under the safety of his tower, and more heroes coming in. We'll see DK Focus looking for the angle.
They need a third hero.
Yeah.
Fezor, though, walking over, breaks the smoke. Might pay with his life.
Let's
see.
have a look.
Oh, he's got the jump. He can actually jump off his teammate.
And he's got a teammate to back him up there. DK Focus heads in, and in fact, the team, they're turning up and ready to fight this. So they get the grab onto Rebel. They take down Gilga. They'll run down this Lina. TP's coming in. They won't be prepared to dive to tier 2, so Rebel will live, and off to the side. Malady, chain scam, apply the zombies, jump forward there with the Rubik, leading in with a stolen rebound. Will set up for a second kill, and this pressure from cybercats is going to be coming in at HellRaisers underneath the tier 2 tower as they dive in, take out Miro. They'll take out Watson as well. Huge aggression here. Cybercats just fighting perfectly, and of course around their carry. You know, Shigetsu, he knows with this lead towards the bottom lane, but the damage has been done. HellRaisers find the opening to take a tower.
I like watching Primal Beast in competitive, honestly. Seriously.
Yeah,
He's got it nicely changed. Now he's gonna die maybe, but they might steal a black hole out of it.
I mean, yeah, they dropped the black hole and the Laguna.
And they do steal the black hole.
Oh, that... hard to sort of say that that was worth it there for HellRaisers. It feels like they lost more than they gained out of that kill.
And now they'll lose the Enigma too.
Yeah,
future fight is going to be really scary. Fezzor almost has Blink with Black Hole.
Yeah, that was not worth. Not worth at all there. I mean, obviously they feel sort of...
But yeah, let's not underestimate Rebel. That's the one thing.
They're going to go for another black hole opportunity.
Yep. If the Lina's able to sit her ground and attack, this could be a fight where HR's finally able to turn things around.
But they look prepared for it. You know, Cybercats, they're up here, and Undying's in position to sort of dispel a smoke movement. Gilga, they try to lead him with the grab. They'll turn their attention over towards the Undying, but DK Focus charges across, grabs the Enigma, but still Dying hits the right click of the CK and its illusions. Doesn't matter. DK Focus able to walk away. Watson wasn't able to do enough damage. There'll be a buyback from the Undying here. Cybercats can jungle.
Fezzor, BKB still on cooldown for Watson.
Really
get the
looking to take
control.
over this bit of this map, HellRaisers.
Yeah, they want to get the vision control around here. Focus. They get initiation.
They get the jump. They're in. They're able to grab the Marcy, take him out. Watson is BKB still on cooldown for 4 seconds. They'll grave him, but the supports are dead. Watson left behind. As this time round, can they do anything in return? Rebel will pop the BKB, manages to burst through Vezor, but has to run. As cybercats, they're in with the chase. As they'll look towards these final 2, Rebel in a lot of trouble here for sure. She's going to be tempted to dive and will certainly do so with DK Focus jumping in, closing the gap. Ultra kill for Shigetsu. As cybercats, they show that HellRaisers cannot get away with him. It's just not going to be enough. The full BKB, I believe, is going to be out for the next fight on Shigetsu.
Yeah, just now he's got even more freedom to be able to commit onto heroes. Miro still doesn't have BKB. He's walking into high ground.
Tombstone dropped. Jump in for the Undying. DK Focus goes straight towards the back lines. They'll drop the Black Hole to try and kill DK Focus, but he might even be able to walk out of this. He turns with the grab, will die. They've cleaned up 3 of them, but Shigetsu could be the one to clean up here on his own. Gonna TP out in time. Shigetsu getting low, but the time lapse is at the ready. They may just be down to the last 2 of them on cybercats, but they're very, very strong. Malady, good jukes to the trees, won't be caught by the...
Scary thing is, though, you use Black Hole, and Roche is coming back up in 2 seconds.
That's true. And you may have got a sort of a decent trade out of that fight, but cybercats, they're going to continue to be the ones running at you. Shigetsu trying to close the gap on Dazzle. Has managed to sort of split them apart. Watson getting very low. Will be able to get the BKB off, but they'll catch the Weaver in the combo.
They finally get him.
He's gone. 80 seconds, he's down. Shigetsu gets caught. DK Focus as well.
He has no buyout.
2 kills there, even bigger than the outcome of that last fight that HellRaisers found in the jungle of cybercats.
Back on even footing, and remember, this was all before BKB Enigma, and this was also when Black Hole was down in that last fight. It was just a, Shigetsu just making an overcommitment play, and now HR dead even with BKB Black Hole. They have much easier way to take fights. Rebel.
He's gonna go straight in. They'll look for H2O, they'll find him, but DK Focus is able to charge across. Gilga's dead. Why back here? Rebel, of course, has the Aegis, so we'll be round for a second
Black
round.
Hole.
If he gets taken down, Miro just dives to town. He's caught Shigetsu. In with the Black Hole, catches the Weaver. They'll lose the Aegis on Rebel, but he doesn't mind at all here, as he's ready to try and clean up potentially more. They look towards DK Focus, they grab him, blink forward with the Laguna Blade, they clean up here for HellRaisers, as they go to show that it doesn't matter what sort of a start cybercats had to this game.
His top tower is under attack.
It's back up. Miro, Lincoln's, he can purchase it. He has the gold for it, so. Standing under vision right now.
I mean, they're going to be able to get the jump on Miro. Graves there, put the BKB.
Oh, he black holed.
That was the shortest black hole I've ever seen. And he's dead. Miro goes down. Watson pots the BKB, has to run. As a step out to the side where she gets him, push forward, look towards Rebel. BKB off in time for the Lina, but they'll continue to try and chase it. And there they go. In with the black hole onto the 2 of them. Vezor getting a big grab. Gray comes out in time onto Watson. As he'll turn with the stun, but he still falls at the end of the fight. Only Malady able to TP out of that one. Rebel was able to run away.
Ooh, Miro. Big mistake, though. The ward that they set. DD, they see it. They have a ward right outside for the Weaver. So Aegis plus 25 talent, plus DD. Might just shred almost any hero before they can react.
Black hole, Miro. The jump in. Elite H duo. If you can catch more with Gilga. Gonna jump in. In fact, they're ready to jump back over.
Holy!
Gilga just gets destroyed there by Shigetsu. We'll see Shigetsu try and go up against Rebel. Quick time lapse to the side. The stolen shallow grave buying Shigetsu that opportunity. An even further catch coming out. We'll see Shigetsu actually pick up the Blink Dagger.
Okay, cool.
A bit of the Blink Weaver. Swift Blink, in fact. He'll spend up.
Okay, full commits. Really wants to just get in the
face
of Lina.
It's a little risky, considering his Aegis is going to time out in 10 seconds. We'll catch Gilga, but definitely a bit of risk here with the Weaver situation. If Shigetsu dies, it'll be very painful.
It's eyes on Miro. Can he get the black hole?
He's going to jump. He's in. They get the grab. They caught Shigetsu. Shigetsu goes down.
No buy.
Oh, that was the risk I was talking about. You spend up on the Weaver at the moment that the Aegis expires. And now he's out of the game for 90 seconds.
And Miro was literally, Miro's just telling his team, he's like, guys, I'm just BKB black holing Weaver if he walks up. And he
Smoke.
Black hole back up.
They catch Weaver, and it's GG.
He's really desperately trying to farm the buyback. He's just shoving the lane top
It's
as
going
hard
to take
as
him
possible.
time. It's a lot of money he needs.
They might just, I mean, if they
It's a
find
lot of
him
money.
also. It's eyes on Miro.
Jump for DK Fogas.
They got the lift on Miro.
It's going to be Primal Beast down. He will buy back. Miro getting pretty low here. She gets, he's going to try and finish him off.
Got him.
We'll get him. The crit comes in. They'll take him out. Rebel off to the side. Tries to BKB TP, but he died. They've brought the two of them. There'll be a buyback from Miro. He was thinking about getting back in on this fight, but now with Rebel gone and Watson falling low, I don't think there's any chance for HellRaisers to turn this fight. Cybercats,
Nice.
They'll be able to push HellRaisers back.
Beautiful. They actually get the initiation. They get the jump. They poke the Enigma, get him to like half hand.
Okay, Fogas.
Trying to find Miro. He did use a buyback.
Probably dies here.
Shigetsu's in.
Okay, backups here. Shigetsu just looking straight towards Miro. Wants to try and finish off the Enigma, but the heal comes out along with the Grave. And now, in fact, with the punches, Gilga, he's trying to turn and take down Shigetsu, but the damage is too high from this Weaver. And now HellRaisers in a spot where both their supports out of the game. No buyback, 10 seconds or so, and Dazzle will have his.
I love this. This game just, I mean, continues to deliver, honestly. 80 seconds, there's two supports are dead. So Cybercats, they can look to hit themselves here, too.
I mean,
They have to
Roshan's
pulverize.
up. Back off, get the Roshan if you want. You'll do it so quickly.
They also hit 25 on Foga, so now he has the pulverize Pierce's immunity.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They want Miro. He used the buy.
Get the grab. Rebel is going to be into cover. Jump.
Black hole.
There's the jump. They'll get the grab.
Uh-oh.
He's been caught. He has got buyback, though. Very much likely to need to use it here.
He has to still be careful of getting burst, as we've seen a couple times. With no buyback, 4 minutes.
Smoke time.
He does commit, of course, the gold. And they're going to look for a grab.
Shigetsu's going to get to live without the buyback. So this is pretty huge.
Siege starts, though.
Try and jump him with Igor. Igor just gets surrounded by Watson. He's gone, but he has buyback. Buyback's coming now. Miro looking for an opportunity. He'll put the refresher. He's got the black hole at the ready. We'll see what target he can
He
find.
just used it.
He's going to drop it on DK Fogas. He gets to get caught in the side. He'll get put to a stop. He gets still good to fight. Backs up with the BKB and the Shiguchi. DK Fogas in with the grab onto Gilga, but the shallow grave there. They kill Gilga alive. It's going to be Ruben and probably out of the fight. Watson's diving up towards the base. We'll lose the agent.
Thrown.
But it's 3 dead. No buybacks available to Cybercats. HellRaisers, they'll focus the agent. Look to close it up. Shigetsu trying his best to beat them off it, but the damage has been done. The game.
More than likely, it's going to be the monkey. Okay, cool.
I mean, this
All right.
plays fast. You know, this is
It's
sort of
very
fits
fast.
the timing that and the tempo that you expected from the overall.
At the bottom, I can't see. Okay.
He's going to get some help. Fezor very, very low. A few hits from Watson might do it. In fact, they might be able to threaten both of them.
Oh,
Albeit
Watson.
a bit of a juke there. Watson couldn't quite find him.
He'll get him now.
First
And it's a
blood.
first blood.
Now for the Luna.
First blood for Salamene.
I'm definitely seeing it's just sort of the lack of kill potential with that laying down bottom from Cybercats there.
Nice attempt with the little tree plant. Yeah, Rebel just going to keep Puck low. Keep Igor low. Miro top now. Got the glimpse.
Oh, nice move.
Oh, here comes Rebel, though. Uh-oh. Might be able to kill two.
He can go again. H-Duo's got nothing to protect him. I mean,
He might... Okay.
He can't go for another, but still making that move there, picking up 2 solo kills. That will give him the phase boost complete.
And now...
There'll be situations where they won't even kill 1 heal.
Yeah, they're extremely limited on damage. It's going to all come from like the Void's items, really. Puck's super far behind, so Witchblade's going to be late as well, too. They get the catch. This will be a good kill.
He's nearly able to outlive that.
He put the Verdurous Dale on the ground during the Static Storm, so it actually did. I had to throw that one in once today.
Well, we'll see as well, Rebel just going at just sort of the anti-ultimate build, just rushing BKB this game. I mean, a BKB, of course, it'll be your answer to
Sure.
at least 3 of the 5 ults.
He'll be nearly invulnerable as I don't know if Doom's even gonna get 6 this game. He
Radiant's
tries to go
bottom
top for
tower
a
is
second,
under
gets like
attack.
3/4 of a level, and then dies. Nah, he'll get
this-
6, but it's gonna be
They're
hard.
gonna feel a bit.
Disperse around the map. Ember goes bottom. They start
But-
running together toward top.
They want to make a move with the ultimates. They're smoking up,
Let's see who they get.
maybe seeing if they can bait something around the tide. DK Focus will get gone upon. Trying to jump forward. They'll drop the Dream Coil.
H2O's dying.
They've kind of split the fight up here. They have the Chrono, but do they have the damage? They're focusing the Visage. They'll find the Doom and the Tide onto Ravage over onto Watson. They'll land the ultimates. They'll get
Okay.
2 kills. If they can go for more, Gilga's out of there.
Nicely done. This
So
time they get the connection.
Yeah,
Good chrono.
Ultimates used, they get 2.
Great chrono. It catches them like on the side. The Doom gets the Doom onto Watson as well too.
But the question
That's
is, of
everything,
course,
though.
Yeah, it's now what, right? You've
Yeah.
used the ults, you killed 2 heroes. What are you going to be able to achieve now with your lineup
Yeah.
this time?
They're all gonna respawn at TP mid and look for this tower. And I would be very surprised if cybercat sticks around here.
See H2O and DK Focus trying to get away from them. H2O goes down. Yego's going to have to jump back, man. Rebel's going to look to chase. He's in with the chains. They've got the stuns from the familiars. Yego, he'll go down.
I'm surprised the puck actually showed back up to mid. The only thing you can really do is like stall with some like orbs and stuff, but he jaunted in. That was pretty crazy.
We'll stop him from hitting the bases by dropping ultimates, and they don't want to do that once he has the Aegis. They use the static, so makes H2O able to protect himself, but of course, happy
Focus.
to die here. As he Focus get the Ravage off, and the last moment,
Chrono.
out onto the 3 of them. Have they got the damage? They're trying to focus the Luna, but the Graves off in time. Watson tries to step back, but he will still die. Cybercat. They'll hold the defense, drag back with a glimpse of Malady. They'll find Dazzle as well.
And look at this, they're still chasing the Doom. It's wearing off right now. Wow.
Hibernate.
The 5 ults.
The 5 ults, it does the job. They
It
deal
does.
with the fact.
That could be amazing for cybercats because it is going to be 50 seconds or so till we find out. Rebel.
Jump. They've got him caught here. They'll try and get him out to the side. They're trying to boost him up to speed out of it, but the Static Storm follows there. He'll manage to hold out to the side, but the snap back of the Dream Coil takes him down. Chrono out onto the 2 of them. Shigetsu commits in over Watson. Watson did get the BKB off in time. He's able to put the man to BKB comes to an end though, and there's the other ult. The Ravage from DK Focus locks him down as Cybercats once again, ultimates used to perfection. They take out 4. They will lose 2, but they're making it work.
So if a hero is hitting you and has BKB active, it hits the initial target through BKB, not the bounce. Small little thing, but just pointing it out.
See it? It's the start of the fight with the ults. Dream Coil and Static Storm have been dropped. This time nobody dies as a result of it straight away. They'll
Chrono?
have the Chrono. It's caught the 2 of them. You'll see him go straight for the Dazzle. She gets able to take him down. Turns towards Miro. Miro able to buy time here with the Stone Form.
But watch
This time
survive.
round, the ultimate's not quite doing enough.
Doom.
They'll get back in. They'll look for the control on the Ember. They'll drop the Doom down. They'll get him. But Watson, I think he might have to clean up this time.
He
As
does.
They'll turn, shred through the Faces Void, shred through Fezor. Cybercats having to run. Their hand has been revealed. The ults have been used. They've got nothing else in the tank. As they're diving into the base here, Rebel. See if they can slow them down at all without the big ultimates.
Trying.
And there's a grab here. Static Storm has got the turn as the Aegis gone. DK Focus head in and burst through Malady. And DK Focus probably going to pay with his life. The stuns of the familiars are there holding him down. They'll take out Tide. Shigetsu has to jump back.
The damage,
jumps
though.
back in with the BKB, but he's got to be careful of the right click of Watson. Shigetsu goes down. Doom has buyback, but the other 3 do not. Triple kill for Watson. They take the final set of racks. They can keep this push going. They're on to the tier 4s and they'll call it GG. HellRaisers, they'll take this win, knocking Cybercats out of the runnings here in the qualifiers. I mean, it was a fun